Hello, Salam Sejahtera and Salam Hormat. I am Hazel Ginajil and this is Malaysia Adventist News. The Adventist Community Services of Sembilan Church organized a community outreach gathering for the indigenous people, also known as Orang Asli, of Kampung Palebar Baru, Port Dickson, Negeri Sembilan on the 26th of January. Pastor Friendly Rubil, church pastor of the Sembilan SDA Church, led a group of 30 church members, including children, to serve and engage with 85 Orang Asli participants. The event was also attended by MAUM Director of Adventist Community Services, Elder Farrell Gara, and supported by the Department of Indigenous Peoples Development known as Jabatan Kemajuan Orang Asli Jakowa, marking a significant collaboration between the church and governmental organizations to provide support for the indigenous community. The opening ceremony was officiated by the Director of the Department of Indigenous Peoples Development Jakowa, Puan Sharini Binti Idris, followed by a traditional dance performance by the Orang Asli community. The ACS team prepared two key seminars, one focusing on the importance of education and another on medicinal plants. A representative from the Orang Asli community gave a demonstration on weaving leaves. Additionally, fun activities and games were organized to foster relationships between the church members and the indigenous community. Meanwhile, the ACS team in Sabah was dispatched to Keningau Church to clean up the church from the massive flood that recently hit the interior areas of the state. Further, the primary and secondary schools in Kota Marudu served as an evacuation center. In Sarawak, the ACS team responded to the floods by dispersing food, water, and medicine to the longhouses that were hit by the flood. According to Sarawak ACS Director Pastor Ham Dion, relief funds for flood and landslide victims are ongoing. The Sarawak Youth Ministries conducted a public campus ministries camp for Form 6 and university students from the 31st of January to the 2nd of February. The three-day event, which was themed Mission Without Boundaries, brought together 24 participants to Lundu, Sarawak. The event aimed to foster leadership, teamwork, and resilience while offering an opportunity for participants to connect with like-minded peers, share experiences, and build lasting friendships. The activities held allowed the participants to challenge their limits, expand their horizon, and inspire them to break free from stereotype boundaries. The camp offered a unique and powerful opportunity for the participants to grow both spiritually and personally. Meanwhile, from the 7th to the 9th of February, the youth ministries conducted club ministry trainings at Sunny Hill School, Kuching, Sarawak, and from the 18th to the 20th of February at Borneo Attached Region. This series of club ministry training, CMT, helps leaders in better preparing themselves and the youth for spiritual and emotional growth while equipping youth leaders with the tools necessary to run a more successful ministry. From the 11th to the 13th of February, the health ministries in Sabah conducted a needs assessment survey prior to the launching of the project Heal Thy Lifestyle in the Semporna and Kunak districts. The purpose of the assessment is to determine the specific issues, challenges, capacity, and resources of the Semporna and Kunak church members and leaders. The Heal Thy Lifestyle, or Heal Your Lifestyle program, is an ongoing initiative that launched nationwide in March 2024. It then took off online and later at Klabang, Sungai Way, Kuching, Tamparuli, and the attached region of Borneo. The Peninsula Malaysia Publishing Director, Puan Jasna Makirim, conducted a training at Johor Bahru Bahasa Malaysia Church from the 4th to the 12th of February. The training brought together 11 participants, 5 from Johor Bahru English Church, 2 from Johor Bahru Indian Church, and 4 from Setapak Fellowship Church. Participants ages 11 to 19 years old learned how to be brave and pray for those they meet and were taught how to do personal devotions. This program was organized to educate young people to be daring and participate in church ministries while learning communicative strategies as a literature evangelist, distributing tracts and selling books. The Peninsula Malaysia Personal Ministries featured the work of Pastor Patrick and Sister Ellen Andrews and the Nibong Tebal SDA Indian Church. Towards the end of 2022, the church held a vacation Bible school program and invited some children from the community. The church subsequently created a follow-up program to check on the children. This is how the mentoring program and character building school began at Nibong Tebal in 2023. Watch the video in the description below showcasing the efforts of Pastor Patrick Andrews and the Nibong Tebal Church. These are the news highlights around the Malaysia Union Mission. For more news and details, visit our website www.adventist.my. You may also follow us on our social media channels, YouTube, Malaysia Union Mission, Instagram, Adventist My, and Facebook, Malaysia Union Mission of Seventh-day Adventists, MAUM.